Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
What up, man? It's your boy Shad Vs Everybody podcast. Voice of Detroit. Motherfucking podcast MVP in this motherfucker, man.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
What up, man? It's your boy Shad Vs Everybody podcast, episode 243. Hey, man, this dude, I don't think he really need an introduction, man. If you see him, you know him. If you don't, then you ain't watching TV, man. But we got a father, we got actor, we got Emory Lawrence in the building.
I appreciate you, bro.
How you feel?
I'm good, man. Hey, I like the setup, man. It's like, you remember Rap City?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. When I walked in, I'm like, all right, like I see it.
And now, people, for y'all who don't know, it was funny when we pulled up because we all kind of pulled up at the same time. When we do a show at, man, we in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no studio. We at the crib, and I pulled up, and I seen him pull up. I'm like, damn, I wonder is that him? And he probably looking around like this is set up and just dog. So you know, your initial thoughts when you first pulled up was what?
Initial thoughts. So I saw you. I said, all right, I see the white Impala. I'm like, okay, no Malibu. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was kind of looking at assessing the area. Then I see this motherfucker pull up in this big ass black truck. I'm like, oh shit, like, what they got going on over here? Yo? Sure. And I kind of kept looking at the house like, that is okay. I mean, it's somebody's address. All right. But, man, yeah, I almost sent that share location to somebody though.
Hey man, because that's why I be like when I have young women come on the show, I be like, I be surprised that they come by themselves. Because I'm quite sure you got somebody's gonna come with you. And I don't feel like you should go anywhere really by yourself as a woman.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I always want people thoughts of when they pull up to the neighborhood and come to the show. But when they come downstairs and they meet us, everybody be kind of relaxed and cool.
No, your pops, my man, he was cool. That's why I was like, all right, this ain't that type of deal.
No. No, I wonder if we ever have somebody come over and then just change their mind though, and just pull off.
Or call.
Because I had people like, not too many, out of 243 episodes, we probably had like 5 times where people like, gave us a spin move. And I wonder was that was one of the times they pulled up to the house and was like,
set up, yeah. I'll hear you. I hate to say it, but you gotta think that way, man.
Hey, man, but hey, for everybody who watching, man, it's all love when you come over here, man. Nobody got robbed. Nobody got shut down. It's all good. Now, what happened outside? That's not on me. But shout out to you for, saying not pulling off, man.
Nah, I appreciate the invite, dude.
But before we get to it, man, we start every episode with Salute Me While I'm Here. A lot of times we wait for people to pass away before we can give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Make that Facebook status or that Instagram post instead of showing them love while they can still receive it. Anybody you want to give some love to, man, this morning? Afternoon. But it can't be an easy answer. It can't be your kids, if you're in a relationship, or parents. It got to be somebody outside of that.
You know what? I want to give a shout out to anybody that's either in the dark right now and about to go over that speed bump. Okay. A lot of people, like once you get stuck in that area where you can't see fully ahead of you, depression, all that stuff is heavy. But I want to give a shout out to anybody that's still doing it, still getting up, still moving forward, still being productive, man, because at the end of the day, everybody's going through something. Everybody doesn't talk about it. Definitely. So we have no idea what people are going through. Facts. Only God does. So yeah, those people alone, man, keep pushing. And
it's funny, I was gonna bring up a little later, but while we here, me doing a little research and stuff on you, I know that you had battled with depression and suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. Can you speak on that a little bit? Like when did you see like the depression? What was the signs? And what made you, tap into like, oh, okay, I'm kind of suicidal.
Something deeper.
Yeah.
You know what, man?
People don't talk about that, too much. Like,
no, absolutely. People keep it swept under the rug, man. Most of the time, men are just like, hey, I'm okay. Because specifically, nobody gives a fuck at the end of the day. It's like people are listening to you talking, but like, man, I'm praying for you, and that's just what it is. It's like after you say bye, it's just like you sit right back down, like, well, I'm gonna figure it out, but it's a roller coaster ride, and simply I associate it with certain traumas from upbringing, childhood, all that type of stuff. At the end of the day, man, when something triggers us, we respond the same way that adolescent kid would have responded. So that shows, you know, like healing needs to be done. And I started to recognize that more and more, especially being a creative, man. We go in and out of darkness, especially tapping into certain characters. Life situations, stuff isn't moving the way we want it to, man. And I just kind of have learned to embrace the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may feel like I'm buried in mud, but hey, trees grow from dirt.
For sure.
So, for me, yeah, suicidal thoughts, all of that has came and gone, you know, at certain moments. But the realistic thing I've done is self-work.
Yeah.
And really digging in and seeing, like, where do I need to focus as far as this trauma? And I've been discovering a lot lately, man.
Definitely, man. And like I said, I never had, like, suicidal thoughts, but at one point in my life, it's like, what are you bringing to the table as far as, like, being here? Like, what's the point? Almost besides, like, my son, because, you know, it was the time I was in Texas. It was like, man, what the, like, it's nothing going on. My mom had just passed away not too long ago, so it's like if I wasn't here, would it really matter? You know what I'm saying? So I never had, like, the thought of, like, suicide, but I had the thought of, like, what if I wasn't here? Like, what difference would it make? You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, I done had that Glock 19 loaded, like, kind of reevaluating, like, would it matter?
Yeah, but how you get to that point, though? Like, when you say you got a gun in hand.
You know what? It's because as humans, man, we want so much control over our own lives, you know, but then we talk about exercising faith. Yeah. I'm just now learning how to exercise true faith because I want control over, like, if I'm grinding, I know what the outcome is going to be, you know, in my eyes, but at the same time, God has full control, and I'm finally learning that to the aspect of I can't just, hey, I gave you a week, I'm about to do it myself, you know, like, and that's most of the time what we want to do, especially as men, but it's that acceptance, you know, and really trying to exercise faith. So being in them points, man, and I will say, along with the depression, there was heavy binge drinking. So I would binge drink for like 2 weeks straight. I would look up and be like, damn, I've been drinking 11 days straight, a fifth a day, you know, but after that, your body steps outside of itself. So it's like me talking to you. I'm watching myself do certain stuff that I wouldn't naturally do. And having gun in hand was one of those. And I knew the devil was trying to get me to cut everything. So he would have won. Yeah,
man. That's young is real. Like you said, then you got people saying, I'm praying for you. But they just saying it because they don't know what else to say. Because they really not praying for you at the end of the day. That's the right thing to say.
Never.
You know, during them times, did you have people, because I know you were married, you got divorced. Was that part of your depression as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, you sign up to do life with somebody, and then it's like, and you doing it the right way. I wasn't cheating. I was proud of that. Like, I ain't cheating. I wasn't doing nothing like slick or sideways. And it's like, for somebody to just make a choice, like, I don't want this no more, and you have no control over it. And then being away from my son, it's like, I wanted that family unit because I didn't grow up with one.
Yeah, man. Like you said, that got hurt because you're doing the right thing, and for it to be over, like, damn, like, at least it could have been over if I was actually doing something wrong.
Exactly. But I mean, I was.
Okay.
And I mean, we can tap in later with that, but I realize now, like, certain reactions to things are from childhood trauma. And it was impacting my marriage as well.
Hey, might as well, ain't no point of going, you know what I'm saying, farther, but
say we here.
Yeah, because I know off camera you had said that you starting to discover things since moving back from LA to Detroit and stuff like that, and you starting to figure things out with childhood, and is that, you say, tying in with your marriage? Like, talk about that.
I mean, there was a critical point where I made a deep discovery, and it was while I was intoxicated, like blacked out functioning, but God was speaking to me, pretty much letting me know, like, a lot of my triggers when it comes to women are associated with my relationship with my mother. Okay. So growing up single parent home, man, there's a term called pseudo husband. You familiar with that?
No.
Okay, so a pseudo husband is a little boy that has the duties of a husband, gets the title man of the house, but he has no voice. Yeah. So at the same time, you being told to do all this stuff, but when it comes to you being heard, you're not heard. You pretty much are like, this is your job, this is your duty. But on the flip side, you gain nothing from it besides, I guess, being a gentleman, you know, but you're never heard. So me moving back here and being around my mother, caretaking and looking after her, I'm under the same roof again, you know, and I chose to do that because I wanted to be close to her. But at the same time, there's certain triggers that would happen where you know, me simply walking down the hallway and all I hear is, "Hey, give me some ice water." It's kind of like, please, you know, like. But it took me back to that little boy where I was just do what I said, you know,
with
and
no questions.
And that's the thing that I started to realize. I'm like, damn, I used to be in relationships almost like needing validation and respect, you know, like, and needing it to be known and showcased. Like, you gonna respect me. You ain't just gonna be telling me what to do. You know what I mean? And that's
hurting your relationship
absolutely.
with your yeah. So that's one thing you would have probably, of course, you would have changed that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah.
Do you feel like you was at fault like the whole way as far as like the ending of y'all marriage? Like, do you feel like it was all you or it's 50-50? Things that both of y'all could have did.
I'll just speak on what I work.
Yeah, because I know you can't speak for her.
Yeah, but I mean, there were things we both probably would change. But for me, I just take accountability, you know, and I realize along with those traumas I needed to heal from, there was also the association of my career choice. Yeah, it's inconsistent financially, you know, and a lot of people can't just go off of "I believe you, I believe in you, I know you're gonna make it happen." Yeah, especially
very few
women.
People. Yeah, very few people.
Women are like, I don't give a fuck about that career you got. Like,
hey, what's going on right now?
Yeah, like we got bills. You know, I ain't about to carry the brunt of this, but there are some that will do it. So,
yeah. I've been married for going on 6 years next year.
Congrats, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you. What do you say to a new couple that's about to jump from boyfriend girlfriend to, all right, now we about to be married? What do you say to them like before starting this new journey?
Can you be her friend even when you don't like her?
Yeah.
Cultivate a friendship, a real friendship, because that's what you're gonna lean on in the times where you're not physically attracted, mentally stimulated, spiritually connected. That friendship, you know, you have somebody that wants to see you win, has your best interest at heart.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's how I knew, like, during that COVID, I'm like, all right, I must really love you because we had too much to, couldn't go nowhere. We was in the house.
You face each other you around each other all day.
Yeah, but that's true. Like, can you really, because it's like, I remember prior relationships, you got arguments. This like was the first relationship that I was in that I didn't automatically look at the end. Like, all right, this is gonna end soon. Because previous relationships, I knew it's just a matter of time before it ends. Right. This is the first one I believed in. Like, yeah, this gonna last. Like, this is.
You could tolerate that person.
Yeah, definitely, man. Shout out to all the couples out there.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to the couples that are just making it work, man.
Through it all.
The hard times, most people just fold, man, and then they see each other down the line. Like, I probably could have fought through that, you know. Yeah.
But see, that's even in friendships and family. Like, people fold quick, man. You know, and with your mom, and I know you said you're a caretaker right now. Have y'all had that conversation as far as like how you feel or how you felt? You know what I'm saying? Now that you see what you was going through coming up or growing up.
Yeah, I mean, we had several conversations. I mean, even like as a grown ass man, you know, I went off, kind of like just voicing my opinion, like, hey man, you doing too much, you know. And it's I had to help her realize, this is a choice for me to be back here. Like, I want to go back to LA, but I know it's purposeful, you know. So I've spoken to God where I'm like, I don't know what's next, but I'm gonna just follow your lead, because again, when I got back here in March, I literally was like, what the fuck did I do?
I can imagine.
Come
from
and then
LA.
You got this bipolar ass weather, you know, like it's there's a lot of components where I'm like, I'm away from my son months at a time. Like, I'm not feeling
back at home in LA.
He's in LA still. Okay, he's back and forth. You know, we're figuring out a system. Shout out to his mother for being very compliant as far as co-parenting, but yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I can imagine. Now, outside your mom, you wouldn't have came back here at all as far as living.
No, I would, bruh. I'll put it like this: from December to when I moved back here, so what, March? I was living in my truck.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about
I'd
that.
have been cool with living. Just I would have figured it out by now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I would have just kept doing that instead of.
But how do you? Damn, that's fucked up.
Keeping it all the way a buck. Listen.
No, yeah, that's funny. But how do you how do you grind going through that though? You was living in your truck, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you keep the grind going and keep being motivated and stuff when you going through some, damn, I don't have a home to go to?
Cause it's in me. Yeah. It's one of them, like, are you gonna do this shit just to be popular, the benefits of it, or you doing this shit authentically, knowing you're gonna get quadruple the amount of finances or whatever it is, simply because it's in me. I got a passion for it. It's my purpose. I know I'm going in the right direction. And at the same time, I'm willing to endure whatever because it's going to feel that much greater once I get over that speed bump. And I keep saying speed bump because I'm not saying a wall. We getting over speed bumps here.
Yeah. It's funny you said, saying, because I went and seen some of your Facebook statuses, and I know in 2024 in May, you had said a lot of actors just want to be famous, clout chase, and be popular. So when you say it's in me, like this is something that you ground for. Are you upset sometimes? Because I asked this to a couple of other actors, actresses on the show. Like when you see people doing it just because it seems like it's the cool thing to do in Detroit, because now with music, with the acting scene, it's something to become popular, but people ain't really putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? So do that make you like upset when you seen like, man, this motherfucker don't even, he just doing this to be doing it? You
know what? At one point it used to be annoying. I wouldn't say I would be mad at it. It would just be annoying from the standpoint of, it's like you hope the best for those type of people where, and I've seen it happen where, people come in, they might have a little buzz, they're popular, and then it's like, you get in the scene with me. Yeah, I'm going to eat your ass alive, you know what I mean? And you're going to see the difference. But at the same time, those are like moments of humility where it's like, I have empathy for you simply because you looked at it, and I actually appreciate it. I'm like, we make the shit look fun. Yeah. I'm happy that you felt like you could just wake up in one day and say, I'm about to act. Yeah, and it's like, cool, but the ones that are smart, they step into it, they see how shit is, they want to learn both sides of the camera and really do it. That's dope as hell. But I'm actually, I take it as a compliment, man, now,
Yeah. Because you got a lot of them like, man, come on now.
Oh, no.
Like, it's a lot of dope people, from the city that's doing their thing. There's a lot of dope ones, but there's a lot of ones that you can see like they just jump into it.
And that shit fades, just like reality TV faded.
Yeah, because you had us there saying like people like saying, oh, I got 8 movies this year, but they trash.
Now that does annoy me. Where I'm on movie 6 to 7. It's kind of like, have you gotten better, motherfucker?
Because as soon as I read that, I automatically thought about people that's been on the show. I would never say names and just be like, yeah, I'm working. But when we look at your work, is it really like,
bruh, you preaching?
It's like rappers, you could be in studio all day, but is the music gonna be good? No, but you in there, you working for sure.
you busy with a lot of nothing.
Yeah, man, that's funny because even with this side, like with this podcast stuff, people do it, but you gotta be able to, when a person spin you. And I'm here now. We gotta talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's not nothing you could just jump into. Because at first I started this podcast just because I was like one of those rappers and stuff, but it didn't work out. And I feel like the podcast that get the music out because I was just doing other rappers. But after a while, pause on doing other rappers. But but after a while, I was loving this and we was meeting good people, cool people, and I just
that's a pivot, bro.
Growing the love for it, yeah. But no, there's a lot of people from the city. They do stuff because they see it being popular. So, hey, I might as well go ahead and jump into it.
I mean, that's something deeper though, man. They may have a deep childhood trauma where they seeking validation, bro.
Definitely. Yeah. No, there's a lot of people out here doing that for sure. Now coming into this year from 24 to 25. I know you moved back here in March, but what were some things that you wanted to accomplish within this year, maybe on the personal side or with your, with your craft? What's some things that you wanted to achieve this year?
On the personal, and luckily I am walking in it, but on the personal side, I wanted to discover where I needed to do more self-working, instead, because I realized I was getting the same test over and over. So it's like you continue to get the same test till you pass it. So I started paying more attention, locking in on that, and really taking self, healing, like very serious. And then on the professional side, man, doing more of this, because I've been told before, like by people in the industry, like, man, you just seem so mysterious, like we don't know much about you, and that's just how I naturally move, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm trying to do more of this, be more transparent, share my story, make connect with somebody else, encourage somebody else, man. So I'm learning how to share, because when you're told, bruh, other people need to hear that, man. And it's like, all right, cool. Like, I hear you.
No, he definitely needs to hear it, because And like I said, that's why I watch a lot of podcasts for. I don't watch it just to kind of like see what they doing as far as like what album you got out now, what movie. But I want to know, you know, saying beyond that, what
that person
how
is.
it was growing up or how it was life for you and stuff like that. Then we can get to know the craft or whatever.
Yeah, the backstory.
Yeah, to me that make it. That's why certain people when they be on these interviews, I don't watch them because you know what it's gonna be.
They waiting for all right now action. It's like they getting the character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now with this show, we go back and forth between real life and movie life and whatever you do. But I got a question for you on the movie on His Love, Her Secret. If you was in a situation like that where you found out the girl you was in love with is doing something that you don't quite like, because with that movie, like I think we all kind of like, I don't want no stripper ass, no, as my wife or my lady and stuff like that. But what are some things that you would look past for love? That was a good movie too, I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, man. No, we enjoyed that. Shout out to Shelby Lee. I immediately started laughing because they were flaming me in the comments like, this old simp ass nigga,
For sure. Come on, man, like, man, you don't know what she's going through. Come on.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no. You know what? In that situation, in real life situation, so at this point, and I'm just speaking from a man who has been married, made the ultimate commitment, and kind of back in the dating pool. I mean, I'm not really dating, like, I'm just chilling, but just from observation, man, like looking at certain stuff, dog, we can't be judging somebody's backstory, man. Yeah. So it's like, if I were in that situation, I probably would have handled it like that character. I think his name was Lance, but
I know Lance, and hey, you going through some shit like that. No, he gonna do that. I'm saying like look for some love and stuff.
Okay. Like damn.
No, he ain't gonna.
Okay. No, that would be a toughie but luckily the female character, she was played by Shelby Lee. The way it was done was tastefully. It wasn't like she was, at Panthy or Ace of Spades, and just kind of that gutter lifestyle, you know what I mean? Like she wanted more, and I respect that. It's kind of like you had no choice.
Yeah,
all right, man.
Because she told you like, I teach dance.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, can I trust you? But I mean, that goes into knowing her character too. So it's like you could tell she had, her mom, good support, all of that. Sure. So it's like you wasn't really just in that life like that.
Yeah. Now, is it something outside of the stripping that just be like, all right, I don't care how much I love you, I found out you doing this, I can't look past that? Because that baby father, because I could be a hypocrite, because when I got my wife, I had a son, but I say I would never talk to someone with a kid just because I don't know. You know how you thinking, like, he always gonna have a chance to, mess around with you.
Yeah, good point.
But if he like a cool dude, like my man came out of nowhere, like, where my money at? I was still trying to figure out what money he talking about, but I know he ain't talking about that $20 you get right there. But it's like when you got, you can love her, but you can't look past, or you can't get past the fact that she got some crazy dude, who is the father of her kid. It's gonna be hard to look past love when you gotta deal with that.
Man, if you doing like the call girl stuff or like prostitution, for sure. That for sure. Yeah. And then, honestly, man, like the lifestyle of just kind of being too indulged in like nonsense, like as far as toxic stuff, you know what I mean? Like it. I guess the whole what word am I looking for? If you too worldly, I can't rock with it.
Okay,
where it's like you too attached to like reality TV, you looking up to all these people, you operating like that. I can't, dog. Sure. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Like we just not gonna connect at all. Definitely. But yeah, just being too consumed in toxicity and not being willing to like grow as a person. Like I'm not judging you if you maybe are a few steps behind me in life in general or maturity, but it's like, if you don't want to get better. Like,
for sure. Now, let me ask you, is it pressure because for me, I feel like it's certain actors or actresses, when you see that they're in the movie, you automatically going to watch it because you're going to, feel like it's going to be a good movie. Is it pressure for like, you when you playing these movies because they looking for you like, all right, it got to be a dope movie. You in it got to be dope, it got to be good. Is that pressure?
No, man, I really don't even think of it from that aspect. It's I'm gonna connect who I connect with, and if I don't connect with you, that's fine. Like, it's not for you. So, that doesn't influence me, man. Like I'm worried about being authentic, being just existing as the character and not being me. I'm not worried about who gonna think. That's the first step of acting. Like you got to be vulnerable.
Yeah, definitely. Because like I said, you play some dope movies, man. Like I said, you for sure one of the ones that we see. Like, all right, bet, let me go ahead and watch this. You know what I'm saying? My man. Hey, one of the movies that was wild though was that Karma. Oh, because is he really hitting his daughter?
You know.
This was a freak.
I'm glad you brought that movie up, man. Shout out to Top Notch Splurge, man. Like, and when he told me about the role, I was like, all right. Like, I read the script and I was like, all right. Like, I'm not going. So one thing I'll be like, what I do with characters, there has to be a piece of me within the character. Yeah. I'm not gonna come in like, what's going on, my baby? Like that shit don't even look natural. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I can't approach this street character or like street lore like that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to put my own rhythm to it and make it authentic. But it was fun. But at the same time, I was like, now these motherfuckers gonna know I ain't just a loving husband.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, a cop or something.
Yeah, the cop. Everybody think I'm a cop in real life.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Y'all probably thought I was a fed walking up with.
He had the coffee.
See? Right.
Gentlemen. Man, but no, that's I think that was a good movie though, man. Shout out to my homegirl, man. I know her husband passed away. What was the name, man? The sister in the movie.
You're talking about Andra.
Yeah, Andra, yeah, man.
Yeah, Coop was a good dude.
Yeah, cool, man. So yeah, rest in peace, man. I hope you know what I'm saying, your family, everything is doing good, man. I know it's a hard thing to get through.
That is a lot.
I had both of them I was on their show and both of them came on my show.
Word.
So yeah, man, Coop was a good dude, cool dude. Big dude, like not somebody else though.
He looked like security on every set. Yeah.
No, for sure. Definitely. Random question. Because I was talking about this with someone at work. How would you feel? You have a son, you know what I'm saying? His son about to be 10 this year. How would you feel if his mom took him to get his first haircut without you?
How would I feel?
Yeah. That's like a real...
Yeah, that is
real
a
thing.
Moment.
Yeah.
Damn. I definitely would be hurt by that. I wouldn't include it. I mean, luckily I cut his hair, so I gave him his first haircut.
Oh, shit, that's even dope.
So, I mean, that's but
because like that barbershop moment with your son is you can't really explain it, but it's like something like that's
monumental.
Yeah, whenever I was in the barbershop before I lost my hair and stuff, but I'm still in there, but I be depressed watching my kids get their haircut, and then you got hairline. But that's just a moment that you gotta have with your kid, and it's always weird seeing like a mom bring, their son, unless they have to, something the dad ain't around or deceased or something like that. I always feel like that's weird seeing the mom bring, it's like me bring my daughter to the hair salon. That's something that the mother-daughter time.
Yes, yeah.
And I feel a lot of moms be like, no, because we had an argument with I think that was my homegirl Sherelle. We had an argument with her back and forth. That's my dog, but she felt like the barbershop her kid's father was taking him to was too dangerous, and so she intervened and I guess wanted to take him to a more safer barbershop or something. I was just like, no, that have nothing to do with you.
Because clearly if he's with his father, he's protected.
He's safe. Yeah. Yes, that's what he said. My uncle said, like, you don't trust the, your son's father.
Something deeper, yeah.
And the best barbershop be in the hood. So or you gonna go Eclipse or something like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. So that's master cuts. That's just something I feel like a lot of women, single parent women, don't understand, like that father son time in the barbershop.
See, side note. I'm hearing the footsteps. I forgot your pops was here. That's why I'm like, hold on, man. Like, wait, we still in trouble? No.
Great upstairs for sure.
Yeah, I heard the floor creak, kind of like, what? Like, I ain't see nobody else. Oh, yeah. That's just the instinct.
Ain't nothing wrong. Now, we at the end of this year, man. What are you looking for in 2026, man? Like, what's some things that you want to, like accomplish, or things that you got set that going to be released in 26? Like, how are you looking at the next year?
Next year, man, I'm just continuing to look at spiritual evolution, man. Tapping more into myself, and honestly, man, just continue to be transparent. So I'm looking forward to the projects. I got 2 projects that'll be. That's 2 in December, and then I think there's 2 that'll be out first and second quarter of next year as well. So right now, man, I'm on a corporate journey. So I had to go back to corporate, man, so I can get my, finances right and get my head back above water. You know, living this starving artist life. It's definitely trying. Yeah. So I'm doing that. I'm focused on that until April. So around April, that'll be the 6-month mark, and then I'll reevaluate things. Yeah.
Before you say the granddad comes out.
That's what I said. It's like, bro, is this it? Damn. Like this?
Hey,
ain't nobody gonna find me on the east side.
Man, no, for sure. Man, is it still anything that's holding you back, though, from like just going to that next level?
I think what was holding me back, so here's the connection with the trials, the discoveries that I've made emotionally and spiritually.
Okay.
I'm being prepped so I can endure the bullshit that comes with mainstream.
Definitely.
So if I got a faulty foundation, I'm gonna fold or I'm gonna snap and lose my mind. I'm being prepared right now for what's next to come, and I know it's coming. So the next thing that's coming is network TV. There's gonna be a network TV opportunity, recurring character, lead type role that I'm gonna step into. But right now it's just preparation, man.
Got you. Is it TV? Doing a TV series or series in opposed to movies? What's the difference, right? And which one do you enjoy a little bit more?
I enjoy both. I would say the series, doing a TV show or a series is better for the character development. You see the character unfold and evolve, throughout each episode. Yeah. With a film, I love film simply because you're diving right into another person, another character, how they speak, what's their purpose in that film. They're a part of a bigger, collective. But like with the series, the characters get to evolve. It takes more time for you to get to know. We all felt like we knew Uncle Phil.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Definitely.
Well, Will's character, Carlton, over time, we like, man, I feel like that's one of my friends.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the difference, to me with film and TV.
Now you I'm quite sure growing up you love black sitcoms. You got the Martins, you got the Fresh Prince, the Jamie Foxx shows. I always ask these people this because me and my uncle, though, he's my producer. We always got this little beef about this one particular show, man. It's gonna tell me a lot about you.
Okay.
The Wayans brothers. How do you feel about the Wayans brothers, man? Like looking back at it, if you was a fan of the show or wasn't, like how you feel about that particular show?
Wayans brothers was cold.
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed it. It was definitely. So here's the thing about Wayans brothers. Like, I like the different messages that came with the episodes, but some of it was corny, in my opinion.
Okay.
And I felt like there was in my opinion, and I'm not even gonna speak specifically on the character. Sometimes I felt like it was just doing too much, where it was just like, okay,
got you.
Can't really relate to that,
The reason why I talk about it because he hates the show. He said the only reason why the show. He said Pops is the only reason why the show was any good.
Facts. Sean annoyed me.
Okay.
Not Marlon. It is Sean. Sean in real life.
Yep.
Sean annoyed me because it was just like, you doing too much.
Because they might always. The two shows that they don't talk about enough for me is Wayans Brothers and Jamie Foxx show. Those like the two shows they don't talk about.
I would have watched Jamie Foxx over Wayans Brothers.
I don't know, man. Because of course you got Martin and Fresh Prince. That's like top tier.
Yeah.
The Cosby Show and stuff like that. But yeah, that was like. Then you got the second tier is like Wayans Brothers, Jamie Foxx show, the Steve Harvey show. Like they don't get talked about a lot.
I don't like Steve Harvey.
Oh, see, I don't like Steve Harvey as I got older.
Yeah, because you kind of shut the fuck up. Like he talked too much, man. You know what I mean? Like just stop battle acting.
Do you think the afro was fake?
Hell yeah. He had the little spray on line before it was popular. Yeah.
Man, that's funny, man. Shout out to everybody with spray on hairlines. I would never do that. That's why it's a rap. Like, let it go, dog. Let that shit. Let it go. And you know how crazy you gotta feel just to be, like, you gotta get the enhancements. Like, come on, bro.
I respect it, but again, nobody's hairline is that symmetrical and then the beard. I think the beard shit the one that pissed me off the most because it's just like
Rick Ross be having that beard too. Rick Ross and Khaled.
Yeah.
Now I haven't asked this question in a minute, man. Give me a moment that you wish you could just bottle up and relive it at any time. Like you can always pour it out and relive that moment. Like what's a moment growing up? It could be young years, adult years, but a moment that you just always go back and think about that you wish you could just relive whenever you wanted to.
Childhood. Yeah, going outside, hooping to the street lights. Matter of fact, hooping after the street light. Everybody had a hoop in the street. And you let cars pass or whatever, but you hooping at night, rain, sleet, snow, whatever it is. That's genuine fun right there, man. I would relive that forever. Like, and that's I grew up off Finkel and Lasher, so it's that world in itself. We had our own bubble within that whole environment. Yeah.
So you had a little hoop game, man.
Man, I used to hoop, man.
You had no hoop dreams like back in.
I did. See, I went to Crockett.
Okay.
So Crockett was a small school, man.
Yeah.
And I went to Benedictine. That's all. So Crockett, on the east side, Mackin, 75. But then I went to Benedictine before that. So coming into high school, man, I was coming off of playing PAL football. I was short as hell. Like I went into high school at like 5'3". So I really didn't know.
You just jumped up.
Like that I would, slowly evolve, but I was a late bloomer. But going into Crockett, man, like I grew up single family home, so extracurricular stuff was kind of like secondary to my mom's. It was more like you go into Crockett because it's close to where I work, and that's it's like their basketball team trash. I don't care, get some grades, So that's what it was. But I didn't have that guidance. So coming out of high school, man, I turned down JUCO simply because I just didn't know the benefit of it. So I was ignorant to the whole process, and I just ended up going to Michigan State, and I'm like, I'll try and walk on. If it happens, it does. If not, just party.
For sure. Yeah, people, I don't think, like, as of now, maybe in the last 10 years, the JUCO thing became something that, was an option for most people because, people feel like going to the JUCO, you failed. When that was just another step, to get looked at and get, because a lot of people in Michigan, the JUCO to go to is Mott Community College and Schoolcraft. Those are two that's going to get looked at from, 4-year programs. Not WC3, I don't think so, Macomb, but those two, especially Mott, I know a lot of people that went from Mott to Detroit Mercy or to Western or, they moved on a lot. If you had the game, shout out to my boy BT, he went to Murray Wright and he went to Mott for like 1 or 2 years and then he went to Ball State.
Word.
Yeah, then I know people went from Mott to Creighton, I know, especially UD, they get looked at a lot by UD.
Yes, I wish. Like I said, I didn't have that guidance.
Yeah, who was your guy? Like looking at when you was, watching basketball back then. Who was your guy?
Of course, Isaiah.
Yeah,
Isaiah Thomas. Yep.
Before you move, do you think Isaiah needs to just stop being mad about the whole Jordan thing? Like just let it go. They both need to let it go, but Isaiah seems like he's still pissed off.
Like, here's my thing. There's a backstory to that. One of them fucked each other's girl or wife or something. Like there's something.
Because they hate each other.
Yeah, there's something deep rooted with that. Like so, I'm like, not my business. It is what it is. But yeah, he was that guy and Jordan.
Yeah. Jordan, Isaiah. See,
and Reggie.
Reggie Miller? Yeah, he had that funny shot, but he was cash every time. Of course, Jordan was my guy. Kobe, my favorite player. But another person that was my guy was Penny Hardaway.
Penny.
And Grant Hill, like Grant Hill before it.
That's why I used to. I was always told I looked like Grant Hill.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. But Penny Hardaway was that guy, and K. Right now, K got some Grant Hill games to him.
He does.
Yeah. Like K plays. Shout out to the Pistons, man. It's 12-game winning streak, man. We balling, dog.
And they got Jay Nobby back. That's my boy's son. So yeah. So they got him back. So man.
Hell yeah.
They got some tools.
Yeah. Shout out to Hey, don't trade nobody. Let that jump right out. I know everybody talking about getting Anthony Davis. Don't do that. Please don't get Anthony Davis.
You talking about brittle Anthony Davis?
Yes, they talking about Detroit guy. They want Anthony Davis.
A law.
I feel like if you get him, he gonna mess up Jalen Durham progress. So no,
he's gonna get somebody else injured.
Stay in Dallas, bro. Stay in Dallas. What's been some good advice and bad advice you received on this journey, man? That you can remember, like this was some terrible advice and some advice that really stuck with you.
You know what? Honestly, some of the worst advice I got is being in SAG. A lot of those guys frown upon. Well, just a lot of those actors frown upon independent. Yeah. So some bad advice I've gotten, even like back in the day, was, man, just wait it out, wait your turn, all this stuff, and it's gonna turn around for you. And it's like, had I listened to that, bro, like I would have been those same people that hit me up from LA, like, yo, so how do you get into all those movies that go on Amazon, Tubi, and all of that? Like those same people were frowning upon that. Yeah. and those same people are just in class still. I done went from class to actually living out what we were learning in class, and a lot of them are looking at our avenue is like, yeah, that may be a good lane to go down now. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, a lot of people were like, you say they gonna find you and kick you out. I'm like, motherfuckers ain't watching TV, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who the fuck in a white union member is just like, Emory, wait, he's a member of SAG. You know? Like, come on, man. Yeah, but then, you know, some of the best advice was just continue to fail forward, man. Try everything. I done did it all. Background, I was a production assistant. Like, man, just do it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hell yeah. Now, shout out to my dog, Denzel Dandridge. He said when he moved to Atlanta, people in Detroit were like, oh, you Hollywood, you coming to, you know, you messing with us now. When you moved to LA, was people looking at you like, oh, you too good for us? Like, were people looking at you like that?
I moved to LA in 07. Yeah, so it's like, I really didn't know a lot of these people that are surfacing, you know, in the industry. But there was a period I did move back for 4 years. And when I came back, I did feel that energy of people thinking that I thought I was better than them. But I just reversed it, kind of like, you think I'm better than them, better than you. So do the fucking work. I done been in class, motherfucker. Like, you know, it's like, take notes. Don't be intimidated.
Yeah, man. That's. I think that is like they jealous because low key they want to.
Yeah, because it's all like I done had people, and I mean these are dudes that are cool, but they like, man, why the fuck you move back, man? You about to take all the roles. I'm like, nigga, I don't want all the roles. You got it.
When you went to New York to pursue your modeling career, like, because you've been away from the city for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know you glad you picked up acting, but like,
hell yeah.
Talk about that, man. Like the modeling game, man. Because this particular picture, I seen you had the hoodie on with the little leather.
Oh, you talking about that magazine spread?
Yeah, the Source magazine.
God, man.
Like talk about like the whole like you thought you was gonna make it.
I thought I was Boy Scout John. I had the little Caesar. You know what, man? That was a great experience simply because it showed me I do not care about fashion like that. I wear what looks good on me. That whole world, runway, all of that, like immediately I stepped into it looking at it from a spectrum of rough around the edges Detroit boy who hadn't been outside of the city really like that, and then going into that like demanding world of fashion. Niggas is everybody oiled up and pretty, and you know it's like I'm going into it. They like, well, you're too athletic. You need to lose some weight. It's like, so I'm supposed to walk around here looking testable. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, motherfuckers already fuck with me. Talking about I'm a pretty boy. Now I gotta be skinny. Like, so. That whole runway stuff, the modeling, I knew quickly, bro. I was like, I'm not good at posing. I don't care. Like,
how long did you know what I'm saying, man, before you had said forget it?
About 3 years.
3 years, okay, a little minute. Yeah, a little minute.
Yeah,
the whole modeling. I seen you somehow. It was a little funny point in your life or whatever.
It showed me that wasn't for me. And it's prior to that. That's when I did my first play, and I was like, this might be an avenue, but I'ma still, you know, tap into the modeling. But after a while, I was just like, nah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm smooth. Now, like I said, man, we jump back and forth with things. And we kind of touched on like, you know, real life stuff earlier. When the last time you cried and didn't have anything to do with death, man? What was the reason?
Shit, 3.5 weeks ago.
Okay. Oh, you know exactly when.
Yep. I was actually, my mother was at church and I was cleaning her room up, changing her linen and all that stuff while she was gone. But I specifically started crying simply because I was pulled out of the darkness. Like I said, I received a clear confirmation. You passed that test. Yeah. I've been waiting to pass this same test that I kept reliving for years. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of it was tears of joy, kind of like, now I can, not even necessarily relax or get comfortable. It's more of, now I can see the fruits of these seeds that I've been planting over the years and what God has been doing, you know? So I was in tears, just listening, you had headphones on, bawling, and just cleaning up.
For sure. Hell yeah. I almost cried not too long ago. My daughter had her school pictures. And then I got him back. I'm looking like, God, she growing up a little bit.
Growing up.
Because I got a son that's he be 19 this month.
Okay.
My other son, he's 9, he be 10 in July. My daughter be 5 this December too. And I'm like, dang, like of course she's still young, but you just looking at the little process of her getting older and stuff like that. So it had me a little glossy in the eyes.
Man, trust me.
Like kids, but boys or girls, like they'll get you, you a father.
When you looking at them like, I created that. Look at them evolving. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that, yeah, man.
Yeah, and then it's like, damn, I'm getting old too at the same time.
Yeah.
Because my wife, so like, our 2 little kids is, together. And then my oldest son, of course, that's what my high school girlfriend. It was funny. She was like, how do you feel that a grown man is calling you dad right now? Like, because we was talking, he was like, dad. So how you feel that he called you, he's like 19? Like, I'm like, that's
you earned
weird.
that.
Yeah.
You earned that.
Because I had him young, 19 years old, stuff like that. It's like we grew up together almost, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That's why I had him. During the day, I was a good father. Then at 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I take to my mama's house, so I go to St. Andrews.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Playing B and stuff like that.
St. Andrews.
Was you one person partaking in the Drews? St. Andrews back in the day?
I used to club a lot, like coming out of college, and then like when I moved back, from college here, like hell yeah.
But you a break dancer?
Hell no.
I'm
too tall for that shit.
You like a breaker?
Certain shit just too awkward, dog. Hell no.
Man, no, the club days back then, because I don't know how it is now, because after 26, I was like, all right, dog, you too old to be in the clubs for real. And I'm like, I don't see how kids even club now. It's just like everything that they do is just crazy.
Just standing around or being reckless.
Yeah, like this, they just here to fight, man.
Yeah. And I be feeling like there's one of them, like you just kind of just observing everything, like sit your ass down, man.
Yeah, man, yeah. Dog, that's messed up. I got called not too long ago, but that's neither here or there.
You earned it, dog.
Yeah. I could not live to see
That's a title. That's respect.
For sure. If I had to get to know you, or people wanted to get to know you, but they could only use an album or a song, what album or song is going to tell me about Emory? It could be your whole life or just a part of your life, but whenever I press play, this is the soundtrack to that part of your life or your whole life.
Damn. That's a good ass question.
I try, man. I really try. Y'all think with that one?
There's a few albums, but and I can't really say it's tailored to like my whole life, but I mean just to get a glimpse of like who I am, or because everything isn't on the surface. But shit, Diplomatic Immunity.
Yeah. Oh man, you a Dipset fan?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love Dipset.
Yeah, I rock with them back in the day. Shit, Dipset, Wu-Tang, Nas. I can't even think of the albums of each of those.
Yeah, Nas still doing. He got an album dropping on the 12th of December with Preem.
Word.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's because the Master Pill, they've been just doing like a lot of older acts, because they just had De La Soul drop one, and then of course they had Rakim. Like the whole Master Pill is kind of tailored towards the older acts, and then he about to come out with his on the 12th to end of the year off.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Who was those rappers you was looking at that you was saying loving growing up, or just artists in general?
I mean, artists in general. Like I've always liked Wu-Tang.
We got somebody down here. He hate Wu-Tang, man.
You hate Wu-Tang? Damn.
I don't hate Wu-Tang.
Okay.
There's only 4 people with Wu-Tang that can rap though.
All right, that's a good point.
Can't argue.
That's a good point. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you say Wu-Tang, Nas.
Wu-Tang, Nas. The Diplomats. Of course, Pac.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean that's a whole other debate, but I'll Pac over Biggie. Biggie was kind of faulty. Just as facts came out over time, you was kind of talking about some shit you wasn't a part of, brother.
Stuff, yeah.
Shit. I mean, but now, bro, like artists like Bilal, man. You ever heard of Bilal?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like Bilal cold, man.
Yeah. Did Emory have bars?
Who?
Did you have bars? You?
No.
You never.
You know what? We used to play freestyle and shit.
Everybody had those notebooks.
Yeah, well, not even notebooks, though. We like in college, man. We used to do the shit where back when you left voicemails on people's phones, we used to rap on each other's voicemails talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So we did that all the time, But like as far as rapping, I got friends, and roommates from college that used to rap and everything.
sure.
But I always knew. Yeah, my avenue was probably something more visual.
Yeah, for sure. Now, growing up, man, I know you touched on it a little bit on last year or whatever, but who was your biggest influences growing up? How was it? I know your you was raised by like your granddad and your stepdad, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, talk about, saying young Emory a little bit.
Shit, young Emory, man. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Shit, ready, adventurous, a boy's boy out here all day running around. But like, I mean, my biggest influence was my grandfather. And a lot of stuff that he was saying when I was a kid makes sense now. So God rest his soul. But it's, as far as the stepfather, he was a critical component to my life because he was a musician. Okay. He was in a band. So it's like, I got to see band rehearsal, all the time as the kids playing. They in the basement, practicing or whatever. But seeing that creative outlet, but also the reality of he passed away because of bad health. Okay. But seeing how he lived, every day was just like, I'm here. Yeah. Definitely. And I respect that. And I understand it now where it's like, just keep pushing through it. He pushed through diabetes and everything like for years. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely look at him as a key component to, damn, I was that close to some creativity and didn't realize it.
Nope,
he was an influence. Sure.
Yeah, now your biological father, did you know him? Was he around?
Nah, fuck him. But,
okay. Sorry.
You know what? I ain't gonna say fuck him. Hey, bless him.
But did you have a chance to meet him or have a conversation?
I met him when I was 11.
Okay.
And when I met him, it was one of them like, all right, that's where I get my build from. All right, maybe I will be tall one day. He's tall, But at 11, the harsh reality of, damn, you just chose not to be around. I can see if you live like in another country or something, like you don't live that far away, And the only way he was found is because he was locked up for child support. My mother ain't know where he was, but they called her when they, locked him up. But from that point, man, I tried to establish it, but I just got sick of the movie stuff where the kid sitting on the porch because Pop said he was coming to pick him up. It's like, fuck him.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Do you ever think about life like if you didn't have, him around or you didn't have that step pops around? Yeah, like how you...
It's shit that I look at, you and I both know, having kids, you look at stuff where it's like, I'm giving them this because this is what I needed, and it's equipping them to move forward and evolve in life, know? So I look at him as just a man in general. It's like, there's a lot of shit that I probably didn't have to endure if your immature ass was around. And even if you were showing me the wrong things, it was still, I'm at least I'm seeing what not to do. Exactly, motherfucker, I'm naive in the world and fucking up, you know, so.
No, for sure, for sure. And that's something that don't get talked about enough, like the mistakes that we learn too. Because, you know what I'm saying, from our fathers and stuff like that. And parents, just mom too. Because there's a lot of stuff that I seen from my mom and dad that I'm like, all right, bet, like, I ain't going to do this or I'm going to do this a little different. Because, my pops, he passed when I was young. But I seen like, all right, he going to do whatever it takes for his family. Even though it's wrong, he going to do whatever it takes. He going to rob, he going to steal, but he doing it for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, my dad didn't rob his own dad.
You knew what not to do, though.
Exactly. Oh, he was around and stuff. Like, he was around till, you know what I'm saying, to the end. But you definitely learn from mistakes. So it's really no excuse not to be a present
and your
parent.
Confidence. It's like I had low self-esteem and low confidence coming up because I felt that emptiness. You know, it's like I was second guessing myself all the time versus having somebody like, nah, like, you know, man up, stand up straight, shoulders back, head high, you know. My grandfather did that, but again, we had a 40-year gap. So
exactly, so it's a little different.
He was having deep-ass conversations, and I'm 10. It was like, fuck you mean, keep my credit right, you know? What are you... All right.
No, for sure. You like you said, when you get older,
I get it now. It's like always stand on your word, keep your word. It's just like, bro, I want a couple dollars to go to the store.
Exactly. Yeah. Like you said, that big age gap, you not understanding nothing. Like, huh?
He was so serious.
Yeah. Because that's that credit thing that we don't get taught about credit at all.
Talk, preach that, all of that. You can get whatever you want in this world.
For sure. I wish I knew that.
Yeah, right.
Jacking my junk off like that.
Nigga, you think about them credit cards you got soon as you got the college.
Man.
Free money.
Go and get an apartment. No, you can't afford it. Like, man, I'm going to wing it.
And everybody move out. You stuck with it.
Hell yeah, man. Now, you know, you said you went, you know, you was trying to modeling thing. Then that turned to the acting. Was Love is in Detroit. Was that your first gig as far as acting?
What was it?
Love is in Detroit. Is that
Love
stage
is?
play?
Yeah. 05. 05, yeah. That's I went to that audition as a support system to one of my boys.
Okay.
That I went to high school with, and he was like, "Hey man, just take me to this audition. You know, I'm cool, man. I'll take you." So this was 05.
Okay.
We go in. They looking at me like, "You want to read too?" I'm like, "All right, yeah, I'll read." You know, I'm not thinking anything of it because I'm modeling, so it's like I'm doing runway shows and all of that. Why not try this? And I read for it and got it. He didn't.
Oh damn.
So that ride home was weird, you know.
I think I should never brought you.
Yeah, it was like, dog, I ain't do nothing. I'm sorry, bro. Like, and from that point on, at that same audition, that's where I met Des Cortez Crenshaw and Kamal Smith.
Okay.
So we all started together collectively in 2005, and we made a pact like, nigga, we gonna do this for the rest of our lives, and we still doing it.
Yeah, so when you do movies with them, it's like it's easy then.
I'm my brothers, man.
Yeah. Hey, come on, you had a couple movies. I be questioning you, dog. Hey, that one movie y'all was in, Murder Malo?
Yeah.
That was a good movie, bro.
Thank you,
man.
man.
That was a great movie, dog.
Thank you.
Hey, when you punched her in the, that was a hard jab, dog.
All that quick, close hand.
It was like, bow.
Hey, man.
I don't condone, you know what I'm saying, domestic violence, whatever, but that part was funny.
Nah, it's like you did that before.
Yeah. He was like,
That's how I feel.
Yeah, no, and he did his job. Yeah, if he made you hate him, yeah.
yeah, then you shot my dog roast bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Took his girl. Come on, you tripping, dog. Then you gonna kill roast bit because he trying to look out. He beating you?
Dog.
Hey, but no, low key, I say it's a lot. Roast bit was one of those dudes who came out of nowhere who's pretty good to me. As an actor.
No, yeah, and I've known him since college. So it to see him do that transition from rap to acting, it's like that's just a pivot
for sure. And you can
most
tell,
people are just like, the rap stuff he kind of quit. Man, he just transitioned.
Yeah, and you could tell even when he was on the show. Like this is something he has grown to love, and like he passionate about it, bro. Like his show, his movies, he be pretty good. He good, man. I'm
doing the work. Yeah, you didn't come in with your star quality from the music world, thinking it was gonna translate over to this automatically. Like you could tell he doing the work.
They try to kill you with that champagne, man.
The wine.
Hey, that was a good. I like that movie.
No,
that was a
shout
good
out
one.
to Heather J. She wrote that.
Yeah. She changed her little outfit. She was dressed in all dark and stuff. As soon as he passed away, when she
vibrant.
She putting the peanut oil in the shampoo, everything, trying to get rid of this nigga. Like, I'm gonna kill this nigga for sure.
That was one of the ones, man. Yeah.
No, that was a dope movie. That was a dope movie. I think you had told me about that one because this dude right here tell me about all the movies.
Oh,
to watch.
you the connoisseur?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the first movie I watched from the city was a Child Support. And then it was Buffed Up.
Okay.
And then I just once COVID hit, I just started watching everything. Then
Shout out to Moolah.
But it'd be like so much. I watch sports a lot and I coach, so I don't really have time to like watch it. And then he'd tell me everything. I had to write it down real quick. Like, hey, watch this, watch that. Hey, this dude, he watch it like.
That's what's up, man.
He probably know all y'all like.
That's appreciated, man.
No, for sure. At what point did acting become something like you said? You got that just off showing love. Oh, you and Mama Ange, y'all still cool? Who took you to the audition?
Nope.
He see you every day on the movie like this nigga.
Dog.
He didn't even want to do it.
It's in you or it's not.
When did acting become something that you love though? You was doing it, but when did it become something that was like, all right, this is my life?
05.
05. So when you did, you knew it was that.
I was completely trash in the play, and again, later I found out one of the producers and writers, she was like, she chose me because she wanted to, get to know me on a personal level. Well, thank you. So I guess I can give her some credit to starting this journey.
Hey, I got ass. Did you go through it?
Yeah, we were together for years.
Okay.
It's the least I could do right now. I'm bullshitting now. Yeah, we were, but I knew her from college.
Okay. Yeah. Dang, you went to my man Roll all because a woman.
No, it wasn't me. Because I literally was like, "You sure you want me to do this? Because I know I'm trash." Yeah, I was bad.
Man, that's funny because I don't never ask guys this, but I always ask women like with music or who be in the acting world, do other people use that as a way of getting on?
Yeah,
like getting on.
Because the first thing is aesthetics.
Yeah,
majority of the time it's aesthetics. A guy or a girl could be complete trash, but They look nice. They're nice to look at. Most people are watching something because they're engaged, whether it's aesthetics,
that's hilarious.
Delivery, voice, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a funny, man. Oh man, how do you when you get a role? Like, how do you prepare for a role, bro? Like, what is your mind like? You tune everything out. You locked in. You can't really talk to the outside world. How do you prepare for a role?
Nah, I embrace the outside world because that adds. But my main focus is always character development. So the backstory.
Okay.
What makes that character the way they are? You know, why do they speak the way they speak? Certain things, and then that's associated with me. I like to physically change myself, you know, and try and look different for each character.
You had the whole ball look, boy. You had the ball, everything.
A psycho, right? I look like a psycho, and I was a psycho. And I just like, because it helps me step outside of myself.
Gotcha.
But along with that character building, man, goes with understanding the whole story and my responsibility to this bigger picture.
Okay.
So the main focus is reading that script maybe like 5 to 10 times all the way through, then focusing on my character, and then memorization of the lines comes last, because once you know why you're saying something, you can tell as a viewer, I feel what I'm saying.
Got you.
Majority of people try and focus on just learning the lines, and you can hear them. It's almost like they say
like they reading it,
and you hear the period after they speak. You know what I mean? But it's all about being. So the backstory is the most important to me, man.
For sure. Think about your favorite movie or your favorite TV show, whatever. Think about your favorite character. What would you, if you could sub in and take something away from that character or add something to that character to make that person even better, what would it be and who would that person be?
That's a good question. And honestly, I couldn't take away from that person's performance. That was what they gave to the world to see. So I can't say that I would take anything out of it. If I could put myself...
Or if you don't want to take nothing away from a character, what movie would you include yourself in, and what role would you play in that movie then?
Shit. No, one of my favorite movies is Blow.
Okay, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Top 10 movie.
Yeah, man. I would just have wanted to be one of his associates, because I feel like he was just fucked over the whole movie, you know, by women and all of that. But I would incorporate myself as one of his partners. I forget what old boy's real name is, but the big dude.
Okay, yeah. I ain't seen it, man, because like my dad used to put me on like that movie, Bronze Tales, Shawshank. Like I'm still mad my wife never watched none of those movies either. Like
Those are classic.
Forrest Gump, she never watched that movie. That was
really?
Yeah. Forrest Gump is a classic movie, bro. And she wasn't no good. She gonna wait till she is all sick to get with the nigga.
Right.
Jenny, like you gonna wait till you about to die now. Oh yeah, let me get with Forrest now. Even though I've been chasing your ass since we was kids.
That sounds like reality.
That's real life. I was I've been chasing you forever. Now you done out.
Now
Food stamps ain't on no more. Now you want now you want to come over here.
You out of your prime.
Yeah. When athletes, man, we you was an athlete. You study other athletes to try to get your game better. But who were you studying early on as far as actors, or still studying to get your game better than that?
Man, Idris Elba.
Okay.
Ben Affleck.
Okay.
That dude has presence on film. You could just, without even speaking, Johnny Depp. Wood Harris.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite. He's my favorite. Like one of my favorite actors for
that's
sure.
One of the man. I didn't realize I was studying before I was actually in the acting world, but watching The Wire back in like 2004. Him and Idris, like the presence that they had, bro, the stature, like they walk into a room, you feel that aura. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Wood Harris is.
He don't get talked about enough.
He don't. He cold.
Man, cold, man.
Yeah, so those are some of the guys that I kind of look at. Joe Pesci.
Okay.
I like that he's just unhinged. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's just a crazy ass, like, and it comes off, you know, that's part of him in his life. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
for
where it's
sure.
like, you definitely be crashing out, bro. Yeah.
But Will Harris. That's the one person I would love to interview, though, is Will Harris.
Will Harris, man. Because you could tell there's certain actors that you can tell they live it. So when it comes off on the screen, you know, in that moment, he feels what he's talking about. We all know, like when you watch something that's good, you know that those people, as they speak, they feel what they talking about. They're not just acting, dog.
And in the back seat on what's that? Above the rim. It's man, y'all funny motherfuckers. Like y'all, they play.
Yeah,
he was
bruh.
cussing niggas out, dog.
Yeah.
Well, he played some classic films too.
Classic, yeah.
It took me forever to realize my man.
Classic.
Yeah. It took me forever to realize my man was his brother. Oh dang.
Yep.
Yeah. It took me a long time. Oh no, not on the movie.
Oh.
Talking about my man. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. It took me forever.
That motherfucker will never get past that Tyler Perry movie. Yeah,
that's what you think about him getting pushed in that bathroom. For sure. Hell yeah, man. And he pretty good in what's name? In BML too.
Yeah.
Like he always like a headboat character though. Like
he's solid.
Yeah. For sure. Lawrence Tate is another one too.
I like him.
Like man, he did a lot and he been around for a long time. Like that's why I was in love with Jay Pickett when he did the Inkwell. People don't know about the Inkwell. Jay Pickett did him dirty too at the end. Hell yeah! But he got at the end of the day, he slept with a grown woman. I mean, I know it ain't good, but
yeah, he still won.
Yeah, he won though. He won, bro. Have you ever worked with someone? Or I'm quite sure you did, but who was someone that you worked with that surprised you at how dope or good they were? Like you didn't know, but when you got on that scene or that movie set with them, like damn, like they really good.
You know, I could say. I won't even say that I didn't know that these people were already dope. It was cool to see how the combination of each force cultivated something much higher or like a higher frequency. And that's so of course my boys Kamal and Dez. It was cool to like see what we could create and not let the Vegas, like just our energy alone, like where it's like we friends outside of this, but now we all full in character. It's almost like we can bounce off each other. And then you got Amiri Garrison.
Okay.
So she's already dope, but it's the energy like that people can bring to a set and incorporate and make something bigger. And then like Diesel. Yeah, Diesel, yeah. Shit.
That one movie was in. Diesel was in A Bad Day. That was
a bad day.
Like he'd be. I'll be surprised when I see him laugh because he was always looking mad. Like this nigga mad.
In real life, all he does is laugh.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Because my producer ran to him a couple times and said you cool as hell. What up, man? I'm still waiting on you, cuz. Yeah, but all right. Now who trash in the city? Like no, I'm talking shit. I'm talking stuff. How do you feel? You know, of course, I know you heard you hear the jokes and you hear people talking about how like a Tubi actor and all this stuff. And my mans was talking shit on the other podcast about how like you can't be a real actor and have a regular job and stuff like that. How do you feel when people?
What's that?
Spanky, yeah,
trash.
Yeah, he is. But how do you feel when people try to like kind of like put that smell on y'all name as far as like y'all are actors and stuff like that, but they always got to put the Tubi in front of it and talk shit about, you know what I'm saying, about y'all.
It's a humble stance that I try and take. Cause people, you my favorite Tubi actor. It's like
yeah. Because even when I see King Wesley, I never said, "Hey, you a Tubi actor?" I'm like, "Hey, bro, ain't you an actor?" Because his daughter go to my son's school.
I went to high school with him.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. I'm like, I know dog be in the movies. I'm like, hey, bro, you an actor, right? You're like, yeah. But I would never be like, hey, man, you a Tubi actor? Like, I feel like that's disrespectful.
I think honestly, the people who say it don't know, because that comes from ignorance. Because I mean, you don't look at somebody and be like, HBO actor, right? You know,
yeah,
like,
it's Stars.
Yeah, Stars actor. Wait, no, Fox. You know, but that's just ignorance, man. And I just kind of let it. I just let it go. Let it slide. You my favorite Tubi actor. Well, thank you. You see me on some platform. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know, so I don't even think much of it, man. Yeah,
so you don't even be giving a damn about the ones who be hating, talking shit?
Well, initially I used to, where it's just like, stop calling me that. But at the same time, it's like, if this is the platform that has helped me gain the attention of people that I probably would never meet in my life, cool, man. Yeah,
for sure. Do you get tired of people running over to you? Hey, man, you such and such, or?
No, man, it's appreciated, and I try and speak to everybody. I try and respond to everybody on every post, every story posted, whatever it is, DMs, simply because you took time out your day to pretty much watch me in a vulnerable moment and present myself to the world. Thank you. And if you appreciate it, thank you even more.
For sure. Yeah. Is there any role that you turned down that you was kind of like upset, like, dang, I wish I had took that. I wish I had did that. Or you might not turn down, but didn't have time.
You know what? There's one role that I was like, looking back at it, I'm glad I didn't in the moment, but there was a role where there was the character was a full-blown alcoholic.
Okay.
In that moment, I was battling alcoholism.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna pull me deeper into some darkness or I'm gonna evolve out of it. And I just wasn't ready to even see.
For sure.
Yeah.
When you was going through it, did people like know or like was you like in the midst of like doing any movies or whatever when you was going through this whole little battling alcohol stuff?
I mean, that shit has been, man, look, the battle with alcohol has been ongoing since I took my first drink at 21. That shit hit me different.
Yeah.
And I have that in my DNA. Both of my grandparents were, full-blown functioning. Luckily, I wasn't like a daily drinker.
Yeah.
So like I said, I would binge, you know, and then come out of it, don't drink for months at a time. But for me, some movies, I was fried. I ain't gonna hold you. Those that know me can see a difference.
Okay.
Because then there's a difference in character behavior.
Did anybody approach you? Hey man, Emory, you fucked up right now. Did anybody do that?
And they was fucked up too, but and certain people, and then there's films that, and I hope that some point, that'll be rectified as far as like people really knowing who I am and knowing my character. But there's certain stuff that I definitely just had to back out of because I was just like, I'm not in the right headspace.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, but that's good enough for you to even recognize, like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people be like, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
No, because I knew, but see, that in my eyes is cheating to other people on that production. If I'm not giving 100% and you are, like, that missing link is gonna be the one thing that has us getting clowned. Like, look at this Tubi shit, So no, I'm not gonna be the reason for that.
Now, one thing I do say when I do be on Tubi platforms is most of the movies outside Detroit be terrible. Like, it be so.
Yeah.
Like, I think what's name do pretty good because they use Detroit actors though.
Houston,
Milwaukee.
Okay.
Milwaukee, but like when they use, when they use us, it's pretty good. But when it's like I tried it. I'm like, Now, it was this one movie based on true facts called 10-01 or 10-02. It was in Atlanta. It was about how people was date raping people and stuff like that. So this one dude got raped in the park playing basketball by another dude. So they were playing basketball.
Leave it up to Atlanta for that type of shit.
They were playing basketball 1-on-1, and my man was like, man, I'm thirsty, and gave him some water and, pound cakes. And then on part 2...
Pound cakes is wild.
On part 2, my man got in the Uber. You know how you be in the back of the Uber, they got little snacks and stuff. He had some gummy bears and wound up passing out. This fool pulled over on the side of the road and did them. I'm like,
but why is it? See, that's Atlanta. Yeah. Dude on dude activity, just all up, man.
It was based on true.
It was based on true, yeah. So I don't know how true that is, but man,
who came forth and told the story though?
Yeah, like,
this is what happened in this moment.
In part 1, my man was getting mad because he was going back and forth in front of the police station because he didn't know if he wanted to go tell or not. But like he was like,
man, could you imagine the nigga coming in like, an emergency? Somebody just cracked me. Like,
hey, and when he was in the bathroom, so he had bathroom, dog, drawers all bloody and stuff, dog.
I'm done.
And his wife or his girl was like, "What you doing there? You in there playing with yourself?" And he just get mad, like, "Leave me the fuck alone!" Like he really going through some stuff, dog. And like I said, he was going back and forth, and the detective was like, "I know why you here. You fighting it. Just let me know." Like, and he
imagine taking them notes though. Like, so you pulled over at 4:30 p.m. Like, dog.
Yeah, man. That's man.
I'm done.
That was a wild jump right there, man.
No, it is other states and everybody. I mean, luckily there's a blueprint being set here.
Yeah. Wait, when you think about any movie on that platform, hey, we the ones, man. We the ones for sure. Making the band, man. Back in the day, Diddy had Making a Band. But I do it with whatever you do. You're an actor. Making a Band cast. I'll give you get a movie. You and 4 other people can make this movie. Who would be those people you calling on? We could do locally, and then we could do industry. You and 4 other people. We
so
start
you
locally.
saying just put together 4 people that I would do a film with if we were in like a making a band type of situation, or if we were gonna be on that show filming that movie.
Yep. On that show filming that movie is you and 4 other people that's gonna complete. Y'all gonna be a main cast on this movie. You and 4 other people.
Okay. Damn. All right.
Yeah, I want industry and locally.
Industry and locally. Damn. Locally, I'll take. Only 4?
You and 4 people, so it's 5 altogether.
Okay. I'm gonna take
But y'all the main
cast.
Yep,
All right,
the main
so
characters in this movie.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Ebony Takes.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Nunu Thurman.
All right.
Carmen Michelle.
Okay. Yeah. And you got one more.
Fuck it, Des Cortez.
Okay, bad. That's your 5. Now you got the other one. Come, give me that one. You and 4 other people. This is the industry movie right here.
Industry, all right. Idris Elba.
Okay.
Taraji.
Got it.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Mm-hmm. Will Ferrell. All right, that's fine. That's it. Okay. That's it. Will Ferrell, that's funny. I mean,
because I'm just thinking some goofy shit. You know, all them people in that are goofy in a way.
For sure. Heck yeah, man. I mean, that's another one I'm gonna get on the show. She dope in the mud. Carmen Michelle, we just had her. She was dope and stuff, man.
Word.
Yeah, that was dope. Cool. That was dope, man. Looking back on your whole say movie and acting career, is there any mistakes that you can kind of like give off some game to somebody that's coming up, like don't do this, or just your journey is your journey?
Yeah, some of the mistakes I made is not actually doing stuff.
Yeah. So
I'm a big advocate of fail forward. Try everything, man. Just try it. You know, like and over time you'll realize what's for you as far as your lane. Because I mean, at the end of the day, most people forget that the journey is the most important like portion of just this pursuit. You know, so overthinking. I would say that was one of my biggest like hurdles as far as overthinking, where it's like, do I fit in this? Should I try this? I'll just say fail forward, try everything.
For sure. Young nigga shit versus some things I've been through. What's something as a young Emory thought at 18, 19, 20 that you look back on now like, damn, I was a jackass for thinking that way, or I was crazy for thinking this, you know what I'm saying? Like what's that for you?
You know what, man? I think it was a superpower. So I can't even say that I'm mad at myself for being that way, but just being naive. Thinking others operated and thought and felt the same way I did.
Got you.
Yeah, so I mean, just seeing how harsh the world actually is. You don't want to have that guard up or always suspicious of something, but you have to.
For sure. And then I think the last thing I want to ask you, man, what do success look like for Emory?
Right now,
what's
honestly living the dream. Because at the end of the day, I might not be making the money I want to make, but I can literally say I love what I do and I enjoy it daily, and I would do this shit for the rest of my life with whatever side hustles I need to do to just have funds. But this right here is the most success I feel like I've gained versus trying to do something with my degree or like corporate America. Like. Yeah, everything is always associated back to acting.
Is that hard though? Like when you got your degree in something, or like, and you gotta like go outside of what you do or what you love to make ends meet?
Well, it's only hard because like the corporate route I took is like software, sales, IT, services, technology, and all that type of stuff. Man, what I realized is I ain't doing shit but acting. Yeah. Because that's what I'm doing every day. I'm acting like I like y'all motherfuckers, like, and I'm in character. Yeah. Where it's just like, Paul, like, another Monday, like, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, and just excited, giving that enthusiasm. But the whole time I'm in character.
For sure, yeah.
That was the hardest part, knowing this isn't being filmed, but at the end of the day, I'm pulling from that because the main benefit from being in corporate is that's what helped refine me over time. So it's like I was rough around the edges, city boy, like, so I still probably had the Detroit accent moving away to New York, but then being in corporate helped polish that, and that helps me now in this field.
Got you. Yeah. Man, like I said, I appreciate you coming on, man. When I hit you, I didn't think you was gonna come, man.
Really?
I didn't think you was gonna respond.
Really?
Because a lot of people, bro, like a lot of people, hey, I'm not, you're not big enough, or you know what I'm saying, they don't respond.
I like that. Man, I like it because I watched like stuff on your page and I was just like, it seemed authentic. I love the setup, and at the end of the day, I'm like, you seem genuine, and you didn't seem like you were like chasing attention. Yeah. It's just more like you said, getting to know a person that's, behind the actor. For sure.
Yeah. I don't be trying to look for no clip moments. Like, hey, like, nah, man, just a good conversation.
And good questions, too,
because that's what I grew up on, watching interviews, like just good interviews, good questions, good conversation.
Facts.
And that, like I said, somebody who's trash could change your mind, make you give him a second chance off an interview. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know that person.
Like, damn, he seemed dope. Let me go ahead and listen to it one more time, or watch it one more time.
Yeah,
but no, I appreciate you coming on, bro. You said you got some movies coming up next year. Where can you find you on social media, man?
Social media, you can find me as Emory Lawrence _, and that's at what's that, IG, and then Facebook, Emory Lawrence, just my name. I created what's that, Threads? That's what, Twitter. That's really what that is. Yeah. Is that attached to IG?
Is it? Yeah.
Okay, so that's Emory Lawrence _, and then I didn't realize that my son had created a TikTok for me, so that's Emory _law. Yeah,
for
so
sure.
I didn't even know I had that. But yeah.
Like, yeah, man. Any words you want to give to anybody that, say dealing with anything? Any motivational words you want to leave people with?
Man, it's temporary. Whatever you're going through is temporary, and own it. Don't try and run from it. That's one thing I used to always try and do. Don't run from that shit. Run toward it. You know, and get over that speed bump.
Oh shit, I messed up, dog. This is the last question I'm gonna ask you. Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday. What's some shit that you gotta have on your plate, and some things that you throwing off your plate?
I don't eat potato salad.
Me neither.
Because it's too inconsistent in different environments. Like, let that shit be moist. It just make me think I'm eating a spoonful of mayonnaise.
Exactly.
Let it be too warm. It's like, what the? Okay. Yeah. I like beef ribs. I don't really fuck with pork ribs.
Yeah. I mess with the beef ribs.
Yeah. I need candied yams.
Okay.
Greens.
Collard greens?
Collard greens.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even green beans.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
You like the stiff macaroni, or you want that creamy junk?
A mixture.
Okay.
Gotta be a good little balance. Like the scoop where you can see the dent.
Yeah.
Versus when it spill over when you scoop it up. Because when it's too wet. Like when it's too wet, that's automatically like where the bathroom at.
When you scoop in, you definitely gotta have a dent.
Yeah, you see the dent, you know. And then you gotta have sweet potato pie. And then the glazed pound cake.
Okay, gotta have that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Are you a ham, a turkey guy? Because we get fried turkey, so I like the fried turkey be a little bit more.
I can't say that I rock with the turkey on Thanksgiving. Okay. That shit is just too dry.
Ham.
It's like eating fucking coasters. You know what I mean? Like it's like biting through some wet crackers, man.
Now, you didn't say one thing that I'm a little hurt you, and you didn't mention dressing.
So that's give or take too.
Okay.
Because if you can't see that dent,
yeah, for sure.
Because if that shit wet and spill over,
are you a gravy or a cranberry sauce person when dressing?
I do both. It depends.
Okay.
If I'm feeling froggy, you know what I mean? Like I have them all mixed together, one bite at a time, scoop it all up.
Yeah. So he clowned me because I have my dressing just as much as the cranberry sauce. So each, like I said, each spoon.
Oh, you consistently okay?
Yeah, I gotta have it. I bring my own can to your house just in case you ain't got enough.
Really?
Yeah. What you bringing I'm bringing cranberry sauce. gotta have my cranberry sauce, man. Because if you don't have cranberry sauce, I'm gonna be upset, dog.
Oh my
I messed up some Jordans walking to the store at my grandma's house for cranberry sauce, dog. I had some suede.
You serious about the cranberry sauce?
Matter of fact, when I leave here, I'm gonna go ahead and get my 2 cans.
You need that. It's the texture.
Yeah,
you know.
Gotta have that ocean spray.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody because it's Tuesday. It's gonna be on Tuesday. So yeah.
What?
Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday.
Okay.
The show air on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, my man, like, you know, Thanksgiving always on Thursday. That kind of threw me off. I'm like, wait, we just gonna let that slide? Okay.
Oh, shit, but so, yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man. Hope y'all got some good dressing. And then that macaroni, when you take that spoon out,
You gotta have that dent.
you gotta have a dent.
Yeah.
But man, shout out to you, bro. Episode 243, Emory Lawrence. Shad Vs Everybody. Q behind the boards. Best podcast in the city. If you think different, then I don't give a damn, man. We out here.
Like that.